This is part 2 of unit setup. Again, things may be slightly different from the demonstration. Always follow your printed protocol unless stated otherwise.
Using paper towels dampened with water, clean the following surfaces. Place paper towels under running water and sink to dampen. Be sure paper towels are wet enough but not dripping with water. You will wipe the following: all areas of cabinetry, including sides, top, back, drawer handles, etc.
You will start at the top always and work your ways down to the lower by the floor. This process, you go as quick as possible, but you're also making sure you do not go too quick and you forget areas, or you're doing wide wipes and not every area is actually getting wiped. Some people like to do all the cabinet. If you drop something, that's fine, leave it. Some people like to do all the cabinets and then they will go back and do the handles on those cabinets before they move to the lower section. You can do it your preference. Notice how he has done a full 360 degrees around this back cabinet. This cabinet, we refer to it as the 12 o'clock cabinet. Several units will share a sink in between, like you see in this video. You will do both students will do that entire face, sink, faucet. That way we know when it has been done. It will just be double done.
Double done.
Some units will not have cabinets on each side, so obviously you will just do what is in your specific area.
Next is all vinyl on clinician chair, all vinyl on assistant chair, all vinyl on patient chair, including plastic cover for foot area. Note, if the vinyl needs to be spot cleaned for a hard to clean stain, then a pre-mixed solution of ivory soap and water in a spray bottle may be used. After cleaning with the solution, the soap film must be wiped off with water. If ivory soap and water does not remove the stain, alert the academic support specialist.
This is the clinician chair where he is now. With the arm is considered the assistant chair, and then obviously the patient chair.
Retrieve Virex disinfectant wipes from unit cabinet, then clean the following surfaces, throwing away often. Light handles, switch and arm. Do not wipe light shield. It will cloud the plastic.
So you will start at one end, like he is doing. He was telling you no, right there. You'll start at one end and work your way all the way down to the other end and then down to the floor area. Remember, we always wipe top to bottom.
Bracket tray, including arm, air, water, syringe, handpiece connectors, suction connectors, holders, and hoses.
Notice how he's wiping the holder, and then he's wiping the cords, the hoses, all the way up, working his way down. You can do this in any order. You just need to make sure you're systematic so that you do not forget anything. And again, this is something you go as quickly as possible for time's sake, but you are also efficient in not skipping steps. That was a little rubberized mat that helps keep that silver bracket tray from sliding off.
Countertops including under keyboard, mouse, and hand sanitizer bottle.
And you would retrieve new Byrex wipes periodically for demonstration purposes and to help save our product. We are not changing as often as you would, but you would definitely change. And then make sure with the sink, you're inside the sink, the nozzle, the handle, and then inside the collar of the trash bin. Keyboard cover stays on at all times. Never take that off. It is wipeable. You will be sure to pick up the disinfectant bottle and wipe all around it. Wipe it and place it back down.
Plastic barrier on keyboard, which has already been done. Sink rim, soap pump, and faucet handle, which has also been done. Inside collar of trash bin, which has already been done. Clinician and assistant chair levers.
Some chairs may not have the black knob. It may just be a metal stick or rod. Just wipe what is there.
The outside of your personal storage container, all sides and underneath. Cord box at the foot of the patient chair.
This is the cord box. We do not have a personal storage container, but you would be wiping all of that, top to bottom and sides.
And any other surfaces that need cleaned. Repeat the above Byrex cleaning step to disinfect all surfaces listed above. Allowed to use surfaces to soak for 2 minutes. Time is per manufacturer's directions to achieve disinfection before placing supplies for unit setup. For this purpose, we are not going to be repeating this Byrex step.
Please note the first Byrex is cleaning the surface. The second Byrex wipe, which you would do, is actually disinfecting the surface, because you cannot disinfect anything until it has been cleaned. This directions are saying 2 minutes. You will make sure you always check the container in case it is different.
Retrieve 2 fresh Byrex disinfectant wipes. Wipe Byrex container, secure lid, and place back under unit sink. Then you will wipe your heavy-duty nitrile gloves, remove, and place on hook under unit sink.
It is very important that you snap that Byrex lid completely closed, or the Byrex towelettes will dry out and they must be thrown away. Notice how he is wiggling now out of these gloves so that he is not touching the outer surface.
Perform routine hand wash or utilize antibacterial gel, hand sanitizer following proper protocol. So a routine hand wash will be demonstrated. Wet hands, apply soap, avoid hot water, rub hands together for 15 seconds. Cover all surfaces with fingers, hands, and wrists. Interlace fingers and rub to cover all sides. Rinse under running water, fingertips to hands. Dry thoroughly with disposable towels. Discard towels without contamination. Hand sanitizer. Approved products include Purell Advanced Hand Sanitizer, Purell Instant Hand Sanitizer, Moisture Therapy, and Bufredi Sterilant. Cup hand and apply a full pump of the product. Pumps are calibrated and a full pump must be utilized. Take care not to let the product fall out of hands and land on surrounding surfaces and or floor. Cups fingers together and apply product under nails and cuticles. Rub palms together and apply product to wrists. Rub back of hands while interlacing fingers. Rub hands with palms together while interlacing fingers. Rub fingers with opposing palms to apply product to tops of fingers. Rub thumbs in a rotation with palms.
Students are not allowed to use hand gel until you have passed the hand wash competency. Also, please note there were 2 different demonstrations of hand washing. One is the antiseptic, 3 short latherings, 10 seconds each. One is the routine, which is 1 lathering, 15 seconds long.